We're here for our weekly volleyball press conference with head coach Carolyn Condit. Coach, the team went on the road for the last week of the regular season, and as it turns out, needed to win both matches to earn their second straight MAC championship. How was the team able to get it done?
You know, we worked really hard at every single point, and the thing I really like is one of the many things about my team is that they stay in the moment and they really just work hard to keep playing point after point. And that's not something that's easy to do, but even my younger athletes on the team are getting much better at doing that. So that helped a lot, and we had outstanding performances from Maeve McDonald, both matches. Katie Tomasak had one of her best weekends, putting tons of kills down in both matches. Tons is not literally, but Katie just was really swinging and placing the ball the way she wanted to. And, you know, Olivia Russick had 21 kills our first night against Buffalo and went on to have 12 against Akron. You know, so that combination, as well as she's also passing well for us and playing a complete game. It's a big deal when your upperclassmen can play like that and do such a great job. And it's easy to forget the middles, the way our outsides are hitting, but they are really doing a great job lining up with our block, lining up our block on opponents, and that means a lot to how well our defense plays. And you know, they're putting kills down when it matters. So I'm really pleased with the total effort and the trust they have in each other and how hard they're playing. And they really wanted this. I mean, it's very special to earn the MAC tournament host privilege the year prior, but then to prove that you can be the best seed coming into that tournament. I think every team that has that opportunity has that pride. So we're very excited about it, and this team had that pride to do it, and they played like it this weekend.
So the Red Hawks, as you kind of mentioned, they've had a target on their back from the start of the season. And this year, they've also had some injury issues that they really didn't deal with it as much last year. So what does it say for this team's resilience to go out and win the regular season title anyway? Yeah,
well, you know, I'm proud of that resilience, and I think they're establishing themselves with a we're ready for anything demeanor, you know, that attitude that just says, bring it. We've had to deal with this, and this, and okay, now we're ready to deal with this new challenge. And, you know, they've been just very strong in that, and I think a lot has to do with having upperclassmen that are determined and that aren't afraid of anything, and that just have the courage to say we got to put this on the line. And so it's really been a wonderful thing. With the way they come up with big plays together, and individuals take turns having some great matches. That's what you can hope for as a coach. But you know, the injuries seem to be and concussions are more rampant around the whole conference, and I think these coaches that got here to the tournament, all the coaches work hard, but these coaches in particular, I'm sure, overcame some great problems and still don't have some of their starters back yet. And it's a sign of the times in college and high school volleyball. Everyone plays too much, but you know, overall, it's been challenging, and I love how we're dealing with it. And obviously, the teams coming in are dealing with it well too, because none of us have probably the lineups we wish we had right now. So it's been a fight, but everybody can be proud of getting here to this tournament.
So the MAC tournament is at home this season.
Yes,
how will this atmosphere be helpful to the Red Hawks?
Well, to play in Millett Hall in front of our fantastic fans who have come out this year, loyal with a lot of loyalty and consistency, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have had some good support from our fellow teams here at Miami and other students on campus, and I think in general volleyball is the type of game when it's played well, it's exciting and people enjoy watching it. Even those that don't understand it get a kick out of it, and they don't realize how physical it is. So we've had a physical type of team again this year that plays the game hard, and I think those that come to this MAC tournament are going to enjoy every moment of the volleyball, and we are going to enjoy playing in front of our fantastic fans again, because it's been an awesome season here in Millett Hall.
So Miami could play one of three opponents in the MAC semis: Ohio, Buffalo, or Eastern Michigan. How will you prepare this week without knowing your specific opponent until Friday?
Yeah, it's kind of hard for everyone, right? And we're going to prepare for each one, and thankfully we have the video, and I have two outstanding coaches in Chuck Ray and Brian Netzler, that the format they've put before our team for each of these opponents will be very, very good. And that's part of the confidence that starts building your team days before you actually get on the court to play. So we're just going to have to prepare and work hard and find a day off still and get it done. But it's the challenge of what we do, and our athletes are bright and motivated, and that certainly helps when it comes to studying a couple teams and then being able to separate it out when it gets to game day.
Finally, what will it take to win the MAC tournament this season?
It'll take some good passing and serving. I don't think we have to be great at it. I think we have to be just good at it, very good at it, and to be able to continue to trust each other and whichever setter is able to play, to trust the setters and know that we played a lot together in the last year and it's been a lot of fun. So I think that trust in whether it's Morgan running the show herself or getting back to our 6-2 lineup, we're good at both. And I'm just so thrilled with the progress of our younger athletes on the team with Taylor Dano and certainly Morgan Seaman, who has run as many 5-1 matches as she's run 6-2 matches in the MAC. So she's been quite a player to watch in how she improves and how she's handling the pressure. And I think all of our athletes are taking confidence in that and the trust that she's building with them and them with her. And, of course, Mackenzie has that trust if she can come back. It's phenomenal. And we've been kind of behind the 8 ball a lot this season, but we're used to it, and we think we can work through it again. So just to play together and pass and serve well and put balls down and play with confidence, I think that's what we need to do.
Great. Thanks, Coach, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.